Hi everyone, it's Andrea from Scraps to Beauty. How are you guys? I've already chimed in and say hello to a couple people already. So this is going to be a short stream. I have just a quick coloring book. I saw Colleen's coloring book tweet. Oh my gosh, I see all those coloring books at Michael's she saw. So it's just going to be really quick. I'm going to show how to cover the next couple of pages. Unfortunately, I have to leave the stream early. My husband has to go back to work, and I have to go back downstairs. So, and if I happen to miss the next class next Wednesday, I'll still continue to work on the album, and you'll see pictures up on my blog, and I'll post that on Facebook also. So these, this is my coloring book from HSN. Hi, Amy. And so these are just the same prints that are in the big book, but they're just little. These are 5x7. I can tell you one thing I do not like about this book is when you open it, it's in here. So see how it doesn't lay flat? Like you have to like pull this apart. So to get in here, some of them are pretty intricate, you know, and so you can't, like this one, you can't get in here to flatten this all the way out. So I'm not wild about that part of the book. I do like the little 5x7s. So, they're cute. And what's nice about this, she does say that you can, the paper is really good quality, because she does say that you can use a fine tip pen or a fine tip felt marker, watercolor pencils, blendable pencils, brush markers, or colored pencils. So I just thought I'd give you a little treat about that. Break the spine, yeah, maybe that's all I have to do. It's because I have to really crack it down because you can't get in there. So we didn't have too many trick-or-treaters. We had about 60, which is not a lot. We usually have about 120, but we weren't here the whole time. So I'm going to show you how far we've gotten on our little mini. That's a hassle. I know, it's a pain. I wish she would have, like, I don't know, made it so you could break out the pages easily. Hi, Carol. Or, you know, but it's nice that you can use actual markers on it, and it's one-sided, so, which is nice. And it's more of a bone beige, you know, her style is more beigey kind, and so they are pretty. The papers are pretty. What's nice too, I have a lot of her dies and her embossing folders, which match that. So if you wanted to color that and say put it on in a scrapbook or in a scrapbook layout, then you could die cut some of her stuffs that match. So it should be pretty cool. So alright, so this is what we got done last week. We have the stocking, and then we have this side here like this, and this is our little pocket for our tag. So this will be the tag I write to and from and all that. Hi, Darcy. So I'll stick that back in there. So hopefully next week we could start decorating. So that'll be fun. That'll be the fun part. So then we did this, and this still has the little plastic on the mirror part here. I didn't take that off yet. And on this side we have this. So there's that one. Last week we did the Christmas tree. So this just flips up. So each one flips up like that, so that you can put a photo. Oh, there we go. So it flips up, so like that. So I can't wait to decorate this and put the presents and all that. I want to put some presents around here. And then for the back side, I just decided to do one whole tree. So in order to do that, all you're going to do is just take your tree pattern and copy it on this side and then flip it over and do the other side. I know, this paper is cute, isn't it? And so this is good enough to hold a photo mat. So I made this a pocket in here. So last week, I think we did this last week. So you're going to cover this. This is what I used on this paper line. And then I had some leftover polka dotted paper, and I just did the tree. And then we'll have to decide, I want to still decorate the tree and that kind of stuff. And then we still have our mirror page that we haven't done. Oh no, you can see me, a mess. And it still has the plastic on here. And then I didn't do anything with this yet because I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if I want to add something on this page. So I didn't glue this page down yet. It's cut out but not glued. So, and then this is a page that we worked on last week. So I wound up doing you could see I used an embossing paper, but you could use an embossing folder to do yours. And I added some black rhinestones, so you could see that there. I used some stickles for his carrot nose, and then I did his hat. And so what I decided to do was actually have this swivel out. So this is going to swivel out like this. So when you cut yours, I had already put my hat down. So when you cut yours, you want to make sure you leave a tab up here so that you can put it underneath the hat. You could just really cut the hat again. I already glued mine down. So then you're going to poke a little hole in here like that. And I don't have the back done yet. So you're going to poke the hole in there. And then I'm just going to use a brad. And then these are just, you know, the back of a flower that you pick off. And then I just folded it in half, and I'm going to stick that right through here like this. And so that's what's going to make him swivel. So just like that. So then you can decide where you want those. If you want them close on the other side. So it's going like that. So now we have this. So we could swivel that out. We could put a nice big photo here. You could still journal in the back here if you wanted to. So that's this page. And then for this page here, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do the waterfall on this one. So don't do anything with this page yet. So next week we'll do a waterfall on this one. You guys have any questions while I'm talking about this? And then the last page, I really love the last page. Oh, backed it. Hi, Dainty Diva. Did you get lost? So this is the present. So I cut a white sheet out first. And it does have the holes here. So if you remember, it comes like this, the base. So it comes like this. I'm not going to cut through the chipboard to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to either paint it black, I think, in there. Or even just brown. Do I have that? And so I have this piece first. So thanks, Janny. So if you're going to cut this piece, I did white, or you could do whatever color you want next. And then what I did was, I have glue on this. I cut my next piece, which is going to be the present. Now you could leave it just like this, you know, glue it down. It's got the little, I have a little green, I decided on a green stripe, and then, where's my little bow? Oh, I lost my bows. Oh, here they are. And then I cut the holes here, and like I said, I'll just probably put something black behind there. So it goes like that. You could leave it like that. You could not stick this piece down and put a, what is that hole cutter you use on the boards? The hole cutter? This one? Oh, this? Since I have arthritis in my hands, I can't use, you could use the Martha Stewart. She has a hole punch that goes through like chipboard. But I can't do, well, it's not that I can't, but it hurts my hands. So I have this. I've had it for like a long time. Is this what you're talking about? Oh, the Big Bite. Yeah. I do the holes of the chipboard with this. But then the hole that I did, what is it? The hole that I did for the Santa hat. The holes I did for the Santa hat was this one. And you can see it has a, whoops, right there is for the hold. You have one of those? Yeah, I love it, because for me, you could put 3 or 4 pieces of chipboard under there, and then, you know, do it through. And through paper, you could go through, I don't know, 10, 20 sheets of paper at a time. So, okay, you're welcome. So what I decided on this instead is I'm going to actually, I want it to be just like a present, like if you were opening up a present. So if you're going to follow along with me, you need this piece, which you have the pattern for, which I don't know where that piece is right now, but you have the pattern. Let's see, where is it? Oh, do I have it here? Hold on. Yeah. So if you have the PDF file, you see it comes with the ribbon, and it comes with this piece, the present, and it comes with the bow. So you can see that this piece is smaller because we don't want to put our holes, otherwise you won't be able to open it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this piece, and it has a 1/2 inch. I want you to make it 3/4. You're going to make 3/4 and score. So you're going to take this piece and add 3/4 of an inch at the bottom. And so then this will go, well, I got to move you guys out a little. Hold on. Hold on a second. There we go. So then what's going to happen is I want this piece. This piece is going to be the inside. That's what I chose for the inside. Then I chose this piece, and again, you're going to add an extra 3/4 of an inch on this side. And so now this piece is going to get tucked in like this, and it's going to fold over. So it's like every time you open up another page, it's like another present. Then you're going to do the same with this. So you're going to make sure that you have a 3/4 of an inch on this side, and you're going to stick that like that. So now we have this. And I think I have to trim one of these down. So, and then this one will go, so we have all, and plus it's a nice big spot to add like the big pictures. So that's how it's going to wind up being. So it'll be just like that, you know. And what'll hold it down is we're going to have to put this probably on chipboard, and there's this little lip. So this little lip will hold the whole thing together. So you can actually just cut your pieces, and then next week I'll actually assemble it with you guys. Hi, Cindy. So when it'll tuck out like this, it'll open up. I don't have it big enough, so you can see maybe I have to go sideways. So it'll open up like that. Then this side will open like this, and then this side will open like this. So we'll have a nice big areas for adding big pictures and some embellishments. So you need to cut those and have that ready for next week. And then for the back, I know most people just cover the back and they just leave the back. I always like a little bit of a surprise for the back. So, you guys have any questions, put it in caps. So I know I'm just kind of like breezing through it, but next week, hopefully, I'll work with you and I'll show you exactly how that's going to work. Just cut the pieces. So I took a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and I took my pattern. Now I want the green to be on the outside. So I traced it like this. I put my pattern here, traced it out, and then cut it. And I left this long. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue this one down just so I could do that with you. So I'm going to glue this. And so this is actually going to be, I want it to be like a surprise kind of thing. So where if she wants to write like a letter to her son or something, you know, something special she wants to write, she could leave it closed and only she could know that's in there. So we're going to glue this down. Yeah, I thought it would be cool like that because it'll be tucked under and you won't know it's there. You might know it's there, but most people won't know it's there. So, I'm going to place this down. Let's make sure I have it all nice and even. My brayer. And it's nice because it's blank inside, so if she just wanted to just write something, you know, she can just go ahead and journal on the inside. So then now what I want to do is I want to fold this, make sure I have it so it's right to the edge. I need my bone folder. Where is it? A little crooked. So now it'll fold down. Oh, how did I get glue on there? So now what I want to do is just cut this side. What's my favorite glue stick? I usually use this. Actually, because I used to use the EK one, the one that's, you know, blue and orange. But because I went to Ranger sale and I got like, I don't know, 20 or 30 of these, I use them mostly. But I do like their stick. So now I want to come here where the present ends. So I know the present is still a little crooked. So I know I want to end it right here. So I'm just going to measure it, make sure I have it lined up right there. Hopefully I cut it straight. Hopefully. So then it'll be fun next week. I can't wait to start like designing it, you know, decorating it. That's the fun part. We'll have all our pages decorated. Covered, I mean. Ready for decoration. So I'm hoping by next week and then the following week we'll have this done. So now see, here's our present. Then we'll have to decide what color ribbon, you know, to go down the edge like that. But see, now this will get tucked under. That will get tucked under there because you're not going to glue anything there. So that will come out like this. And so now she could journal, or if she wants to put her favorite pictures in here, you know, she can do that. And it'll just get tucked right back under. So I have to cut the holes. But so that is basically what you have to have ready for next week. Do you guys have any questions? I can't stay on really long, too long. So you're going to make sure that you cover this. Then you're going to make sure that you pick a page to do your present. So that will be the first sheet. Then you want to make sure you have 3/4, and that's going to go on this side. Same thing on this side. 3/4 on this side. Then this flips over. I get it there. And I'll put this one together with you next week. This one goes over. And then remember, this one flips down. So this one flips down and it comes up like that. And then this will be the top part of the present. So it'll go just like this. It'll be just like that. And then we'll put a little tag, you know, to and from and that kind of stuff. So, but you should have all your pages covered except for this one. We'll have to do this too because this will be the waterfall. So next week that we will finish this page, and then start the decoration. You guys have any questions? The Elmer Extreme Glue works good too. Alright, so if you were here for the pre-chat, you know why I have to leave. If you're watching the recording, keep an eye on my blog. If I don't have a show next week, I will post the pictures and the pages on the following, you know, whatever we do for the rest of the week. So hopefully I'll be here next Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be here Sunday. Hope. Keep my fingers crossed. But I have to cut this show short. So have a good weekend. You guys have any questions before I go? The weather bad? No, the weather's not bad here. It sounds like there's a house or something on fire. You hear the fire engines? I will rest. Thank you. I will take care. Thank you, Eileen. Eileen. I will, Jeannie. I will. All right. Hopefully I will see you over the weekend. Hopefully keep your fingers crossed for me. Please remember, nothing on Facebook. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.